Hi students, I am Priyanka Jain. I am a verified educator at the Unacademy Plus platform, and here you will see all the live sessions of my classes. I am starting the live classes of Inorganic Chemistry Plus courses. Here you will see all the datas, all the syllabus of the Inorganic Chemistry, all the questions, quiz and doubt session. If you want to click on my code is Priyanka Jain 10, and by clicking on my code you will get a 10% discount on my code on my course. Okay, so you can join an academy platform and click on the Priyanka Jain 10.
Hi students, welcome in chemistry classes and we are seeing the solution of the GAT 2020. Here I have taken a question from the group theory that is asked. Question is the character table for pyramidal AB3 molecule of C3b point group is given below. We have given this character table for the C3b point group. Okay, and we have also given the reducible representation of pyramidal AB3 molecule. So we have also given the reducible representation. This is the reducible representation. Okay, now we have to find out the correct option representing all the normal Raman active modes of pyramidal AB3 molecule. It means we have to find out the Raman active modes, and we have already given the reducible representation. So question becomes somewhat easy. So what we have to do? Firstly, we have to find out the order of the reaction. How we can find out the order of the reaction? For this we have to see this identity operation. In this characters we have given 1 1 and 2. So what we have to do? We have to take their square. 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square, it will be equal to 6. It means the order of the reaction is 6. Now we have given already the reducible representation. So what thing we have to do now? We have to split this reducible representation into the irreducible representation. It means we have to split the irreducible representation into the reducible representations. Okay, this thing we have to do. And what is the formula for this? Formula is this: n is equal to 1 upon h summation of all the terms gp characters gir GRR. What is mean of it? It means 1 upon h. This is the order of the reaction. GP. GP means the number of the operations. Suppose in the case of E, this is 1. For C3, it is 2. And in the case of sigma V, there are 3 operations. So number is 3. Okay. Here this GP. GP is what? GP is the number of the operations. Suppose in the case of the E operation, in this case, it will be equal to 1. In the case of C3, there are 2 operations, so its value will be 2. While in the case of sigma V, in this case, there are 3 operations, so its value will be 3. Okay. Now see this. This is given to us chi I R. It means the character for the irreducible representation for any operation, and this is the characters for the reducible representation for the same operations. We can understand this by one. We are taking one by one representation. Suppose firstly we are taking the A1. Okay, so what we have to do? Now we have to find out the representation for A1. So put here 1 upon h, it will be equal to 1 upon 6. Then we have to take the summations of all the terms. Firstly take this one 1. Okay, now here GP's value is 1. Okay, 1 into 1 into here this value is 12. So put here 12. Okay, plus then we have to take for the this one. Okay, so and here GP's value will be 2. Okay, so 2 into 1 into 0, plus similarly we have to do again 3 into 1 into 2. Okay, so what we are getting? The value we are getting equal to 3. It means we can say this is the 3A1, right? Similarly we can find out for A2. So same thing we have to do 1 upon 6. Then we have to put here the values 1 into 12. Okay, plus here 2 into 1 into 0, and then plus 3 into minus 1 into 2. Okay, then this value will come equal to 1. It means we can call it this is A2 representation. Now similarly we can do for the E. Okay, firstly we have seen A1, then A2, then we are seeing E. Okay, so in this case 1 upon 6, then put here the value. See here here we have given the E value 2 into 12 plus here 2 into minus 1 into 0 plus 3 into 2 into 0. Okay, all things are clear. So this value will come equal to 4. It means this representation will be 4e. Okay, so now we can write our irreducible representation. Our irreducible representation will be equal to 3a1 plus a2 plus 4e, right? Okay, now we have to find out the translational, rotational and vibrational mode. So see here, the translational modes corresponds to the values for which we have given x, y and z. So we have to see the character table. If we are seeing the character table, see here, there is z here, okay, and xy is here. It means in the case of a1 and e, right? So what we have to do, we have to see here the translational modes will be equal to a1 plus e. Okay, similarly what we have to do for the rotational modes, we have to see wherever we have given rx, ry and rz. So this is rz and this is rx and ry. These are given in the case of a2 and e. Okay, so we have to just put these values. So what we are getting? We are getting our rotational modes. So rotational modes will be equal to these resembles to Rx, Ry and Rz. Okay, so wherever these are present, and these are present in the case of A2 and E, right? So now we have to find out the vibrational modes. For this, what we have to do? We have to do the irreducible representation that we have find out minus sum of the representation for the translational mode plus representation for the rotational mode. Okay, that thing we have to do. So this will be equal to, firstly write down this is 3a1 plus a2 plus 4e, right, minus this will be equal to a1 plus e plus a2 plus e. Okay, so what we are getting? We are getting 2a1 plus 2e. This is the representation for the vibrational mode. Okay, firstly put down this. Okay, now we have to find out the Raman active modes. And how we can find out? See this. For the Raman active modes, we have to see this fourth section. This is the third section and this is the fourth section. In the fourth section, if we have given the terms like this, x square plus y square, z square, or x square minus y square, xy, xz and yz, these all are representations of the Raman active modes. So wherever these are present, in which cases these are present? These are present in the case of A1 and then E. It means these are present in A1 and E. Okay, in both these cases it is present. So look at our representation, what we are getting. 2A1 plus 2E, both are the same things. Okay, so these both modes are the Raman active modes. So what are our Raman active modes? These are the Raman active modes, 2A1 plus 2E. Now match in our options. This is the option number D. We have given 2A1 plus 2E. This will be the right answer. So in this way you have to do the questions of the group theory. And about the group theory, I have already made a whole playlist. If you have not seen my video of that playlist, so firstly watch that videos. The whole things will be very clear in your mind. Okay, and if you are liking my videos, please share, please subscribe and please comment us. Thank you.